Hello, good afternoon to all our regular viewers from Body Mind Soul Live Talk. And today is the live talk. Let me see, live talk number. Yes, number 62. There you go. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. This is Christina, and welcome to another beautiful Saturday with Body Mind Soul. And Body Mind Soul always aims to impact life positively. And let us know where are you tuning in right now, because today, this afternoon, we're going to have rather an interesting thing. If you have enjoyed what we presented to you in July together with Phyllis Yen, a movement kind of a live talk that we had so that we can uplift ourselves, today we have slightly different, okay? It is about care for yourself first with Naima Mokhtar all the way from Oxford, UK, and she will be showing us a slightly different kind of dance. So if you enjoy the dancing together with fellas, which is very, very vibrant, very groovy, this one is all about caring of yourself. I have kind of had a preview of the dance move. I would say it's really gentle, it's really graceful, it's really beautiful, and you really can feel love for yourself. You can feel caring for yourself. You kind of engulf yourself into the entire energy. So before we start, before I can invite our guest of honor for today, let me know where are you tuning in, and also if you are watching this on Facebook, make sure you are watching it Facebook directly from our Body Mind Soul Facebook page, or if you're watching it on YouTube, please also watch it on from our channel so that you can comment and also let me know how you feel after such a long time. If you are coming from Malaysia, it has been confined at home since May. How is everyone doing? And let us know how are you and where are you listening from. Yeah, so welcome to Body Mind Soul Live Talk number 62. I can't believe that we have do more than 62 episodes. And also click the share button, click out the share button so that we can have more people to join us and enjoy this beautiful movement that Naima is going to share with us. Have you heard of Nia techniques? Anyone here heard of Nia techniques before? Nia dance technique. Nia, Nia. I just noticed my bag is just right at the corner. I will just remove it very gracefully right in front of the camera so that it will not distract me. Oh my God. Are you going to do the movement too, Christina? Unfortunately, I'm limited with my space. You can see this is how much space I have. I will do the upper body part. I'll try my best so that I can be graceful like a little girl as well. How's everyone doing? Let us know how you feel. And have you heard of Nia techniques, Nia dance technique? And this is really the first time I heard of it. And Naima had written an article about it on our volume 28. If you have not heard about our magazine, we started off as Body Mind Soul magazine. We published magazine ever since 2014. And of course, last year we focused on e-magazine, which is digital magazine. So you can read all our magazine for free by joining us on community, Body Mind Soul community, and read all the 29 volumes. And today, Nia Technique, this dance, is written and published on volume 28, not the latest one, volume 28, okay? Later, I will show you as well how it looks like. So when you log into your account and read the magazine for free, you can do this. Can I get my admin to publish the registration link so that, when people want to join and it's sign up free as well, you can enjoy all the magazines plus all the audio articles that's available. And also we always run quarterly free workshop as well. I can see a lot of viewers, don't make me feel like I'm talking alone over here. So let me know where are you tuning in, and if you're from UK, let me know. I will say hello to UK weather. I know it's early morning in the UK, so we always appreciate and truly grateful and thankful to all our speakers from different time zones that have joined us, accommodate our Malaysian time at 3 o'clock in the beautiful afternoon. I know Naima over there is early morning. Yeah, so let us know where are you from, and are you as excited as I am to know about care for yourself first through Nia dance technique. Okay, so if you have not joined our Body, Mind, Soul community, which is a free sign up, yeah, we aims to impact life positively. There you go. This is the link. You can register and sign up. Sign up is free as well. All we need is all we wanted. You may ask me, Krishna, why are you opening it free for everyone? How you earn? To us, it's really about spreading the message, and it's really about having the content reach out to everyone who are in need at this point of time. Whatever ways that you can find and that can help you, or you can read it during your extra hours of staying at home, got nothing else to do. Why not read something that are more positive and that can give you a better impact, a positive impact in your life? And then from there, you can influence your loved one. So if this is the first time you are sharing and watching me, I'm Christina Teng, and I can't wait to welcome my guest over here together with me. So click the share button and share out this so that we can dance together. Specifically, I would like to invite a lot of women to join me because I can feel all those movement is very good for women somehow, but I know it's not limited to women. Yeah. So without further ado, do one thing together with me. Let's warm up your palms and clap, clap, clap so that I can welcome our guest all the way from UK, Naima Mokhtar. Hello, Naima. The well-being
Hello.
practitioner based in Oxford, UK. Hi, how are you? What's the time over there, Naima?
It is 8 a.m. Not
8
too
a.m.
bad.
So
Not too bad.
Naima has been with us since 7-ish. Okay. We usually need to prep first. So thank you, Naima, for joining us, and thank you for writing and sharing such a beautiful article. To be honest, when you submitted this article and you talk about Nia techniques with the editorial team, I've never heard of Nia techniques. But before we go into Nia techniques, Naima, maybe you can share a little bit to the audience and say hello to your audience as well. What is your
Yes.
background, and how long have you been practicing this well-being or energy healing or any form of complementary healing that you're doing and offering in Oxford?
Yes. Well, my journey into self-care started 4 years ago when I had a massive breakdown. I
Mm-hmm.
was in an abusive relationship,
Mm-hmm.
and my body took a toll.
Oh,
I had
wow.
a lot of chronic pain, anxiety, panic attack, and I had no idea what was going on. So I realized that my health, my well being, is not something I uh, put in the front in my life
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You
because
never you never prioritize yourself in before, yeah?
no, not really. Everybody was more important than me. That's
Wow.
typical from people pleasers, codependent.
Mm-hmm.
We
Mm-hmm.
tend to put everybody else first.
Mm.
And we have this savior complex. We want to fix people's problems. We take responsibility for everybody, and we want everything to be okay. We have good heart, but and a strong empathy. We feel people,
Mm-hmm.
uh, and we want them to feel good, and we do everything for that. And we
Except
self,
for self.
yes, yes,
Naima,
exactly.
can I just check with you a little bit? What you mentioned that you were in a toxic, abusive relationship. If you don't mind to share it with the audience, a lot of times when we are into something, we don't know whether that something is toxic and abusive. Can you just share a little bit of the symptoms? What is a toxic and abusive relationship that you yourself realize when you realize that it take a lot out of you?
Yes, very, very good question. I had no idea.
Mm-hmm.
My body told me, and that's
Mm-hmm.
why now well-being is the center of my life. Is gaslighting the number one sign of being abused? It doesn't have to be from a romantic partner. It can be at work, by your boss. It can be by your family, by your neighbor. So it's when people make you doubt your own reality. You have a point of view, you have an experience, and they tell you, they don't validate it. They tell you you are crazy, you are imagining things didn't happen like this. No, they flip stories, and you're confused. You start doubting yourself because you trust people
That
more than
person.
you
Yeah.
trust yourself. So
Yes.
gaslighting is number one. That you number one sign that is very important to look for when you people make you doubt yourself and your way of experiencing life or reality.
And I guess a lot of time when we think of the word abusive, we will only associate it into physical abusive relationship. Very rare that we will associate it with emotional abusive relationship. And what you have gone through in your past prior to you becoming a well-being practitioner was more of a emotional abusive relationship. Can I say it that way?
Yes, yes, and again, Christina, it's a very good point. It's not physical abuse; it's invisible, but
Mm-hmm.
the hurt, the pain become physical.
So what was the signs that you had?
Yes, is all this ache because you can't express. You're on tiptoe. Everything you do is wrong.
Mm-hmm,
They
mm-hmm,
criticize. So there is a stage. So to get you to like them,
mm-hmm,
that they love bomb you. So they make you feel very good about yourself. You're the center of the universe. It's a lot of flattery. That's another sign when people become too close to you too fast,
mm-hmm,
and they flatter you, shower you with um, compliments. That's just to inflate your ego because people pleasers are introverted and a bit shy and not very confident. And it's so good when someone gets you and is interested in you and you don't have much to do. You're there and they just, wow, uh, yeah, they shine the light on you and it feels so good. So that's the love bombing part. But all the goodness about you, then in the second stage, the devaluation, this is where they start criticizing everything. Everything they like about you at the first, like your cooking,
mm-hmm.
or your cooking is so amazing. Suddenly they hate it. You know? It's the
Okay.
same dish, but I don't know what happened, and they start criticizing everything: the way you dress, who, your friend, your so.
People
So
that you hang out with, it can be to the extent people that you hang out with. Yeah, I
absolutely,
see.
that's also a technique.
Yes. Am I only the one that's not hearing Naima suddenly? Yeah. Okay. So I think Naima is having some technical issue. Yeah. So thank you, for staying with me now. Do stay on. We are getting Naima back together with us. We just starting to get the juice of the story. And do share with me one thing, it when Naima was sharing about the toxic and abusive relationship that she went through before, it also helped me to reflect myself. Did I experience something like that before, or did I actually was the person that abusing another person emotionally? So let me know and share with me your experience, and share with me what have you gotten so far together with Naima based on her sharing. And this is JT. Great day, Christina and Naima. Hello, JT. Great day to you. Vivian. Hi, Christina and Naima with heart shape. Pew, back to you. So why we want to talk about care for yourself first is because of Naima inspired us a lot when we were going through the entire discussion, what should we share on today? And she mentioned that she really want to tackle, or she really want to bring light and hope to those group who put others first, and put themselves the last, and she categorized, or she say, I was a people pleaser in the past, and I know how gloomy it can be when things doesn't turn well. So, but I came from the other tunnel, and now I'm on this journey of practicing, and also treating and having clients that who are having had the similar experience or relationship like me before. And that's why I'm here to show them there are always ways, there are always hope, there are always solutions, and there are always, step by step. And she mentioned it very clearly to us. A lot of times there is a step by step for people pleaser, because if it's too extreme, sometimes they can't take it. If it's too loud, like people like me, maybe too loud for some of them, they will be intermediate. They will feel intimidating as well. So let us know how you feel. Share with me based on what Naima have already shared earlier. Let me know how you feel, and if you have any question you would like to highlight or ask Naima, please put it in right now while we are waiting for her to come back together with us again. Yeah. Naima is on a very hectic week because she just moved to a new place, and I'm sure that is why the Wi-Fi and all the rest of the technical things are not there yet. But there she is, back with me. Hello.
Sorry, guys.
It's normal. It's normal. There are times I drop out from the hall over here as well, and my admin are panicked at the back because I'm the host.
You're amazing host. It's such a privilege to be with you, Christina, today. Thank you.
The privilege is the same as mine as well. So Naima, you were saying that you realized that you were in, and in the past it was something that was being praised, certain characters, certain ways of doing it was praised, and until the second phase, the other person or the opposite, the partner or whatever, whether it's work, whether it's in romance relationship, whether it's family as well,
there's a
start to critique, start to make you doubt. There's a different direct opposite attitude towards the relationship. So what was the symptoms that appear in your body that make you feel like I need to do something about it?
Yes, good. So just to summarize, you realize you are trapped. You have this feeling of being trapped because it's a cycle. There are phases, 4 of them. So it's first the love bombing, then devaluation, then discard. This is when there is silent treatment. They stop talking to you, and you go mad in your head, like, what's going on? What did I do wrong? So that's also very manipulative because they're waiting for you to come back and beg. And then again, the cycle go back to love bombing. So there's a pattern. And this is what I notice in my relationship. It depending on a certain situation, he will act certain way. So I spotted the patterns, and my body was extremely tense. And actually, what I felt was not new. So it's gonna sound a bit strange what I'm gonna say, but I believe we meet people for a reason, and there are 3 kind of people you will have in your life. People who will guide you, people who will love you, and people who will challenge you. And this is for growth. This is for you to become a better person.
Wow.
And without this abusive relationship, I wouldn't have achieved the life I have now, which I'm grateful for.
Mm-hmm.
It taught me a lot. I was completely blind in my own self, And this person, as toxic and dangerous he is, open me to my true self, my potential. He was there to challenge me and to teach me that I was not living my truth. So before pointing fingers, it's always good that what I am doing, what am I contributing to make it toxic? So that was a big breakthrough for me.
Yeah, big breakthrough. And I believe you did mention in our discussion that when we ask, what make a people pleaser character person to decide to make a change.
Yes, as I said, I had to wait to the breakdown completely, like really a nervous breakdown. I couldn't move, I couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep for a week. And then from there, slowly, I built myself up. But yeah, unfortunately, people pleaser try so hard, and that we kind of wait to touch the bottom to do something and to realize that this is not going anywhere. And for some, it's too late. I don't want to go to the tragic side of it, but for some people trapped in toxic relationship, it can be very tragic for them. Physical violence or suicide or autoimmune system. So I didn't exactly answer your question because you asked me what symptoms you felt. And the chronic pain, it starts with your body aching. You can't move, you are stiff, very stiff, your back hurts, your jaw hurts as well. My client come to me and they say, I have my jaw, and I know why.
Jaw hurts.
Yes, because you cannot speak. You cannot speak your truth. Everything you say is wrong. You are scared to express yourself because they're going to criticize you, mock you, belittle you, accuse you of lying. So you don't say anything and you keep it inside.
You bite it. You kind of like bite your tongue. So this
Exactly.
muscle is consistently on intense.
Shoulders as well, neck. So this is anger. You're building resentment, anger, and instead of expressing it and resolving conflict, we are very scared of conflict and we keep it all inside. And from chronic pain is inflammation. So you are producing a lot of cortisol and adrenaline. And your body cannot flush it. You're constantly in survival mode. Your body cannot flush it down. Too much toxins and inflammation starts. This is back pain, neck pain, etc. But if untreated and if you stay in this stressful environment for a long period of time, this could change into autoimmune diseases, fibromyalgia. That's a big one, chronic fatigue, and cancer. My brother 2 years ago died from cancer. We grew up in very dysfunctional family, and that's also the reason why you repeat the system until you understand what's going on. You will always meet those people who will remind you of your family, and then or the caregivers.
You're kind of like in a loop.
Yes.
We have a question over here. What is the turning point for you to finally decide to stand up and put yourself first?
My breakdown.
Breakdown.
And it was
entire body breakdown that you can't function for a week.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I realized that the distance with him, physical distance, soothed me. I felt much better. Yeah.
Wow, wow, wow. Okay, okay. So I believe, Naima, because of your experience and clients that came to you maybe are experiencing something similar. And, I wanted to ask also what makes you wanted to share about Nia dance technique with all our audience here today?
Yes, because as it starts with the body. Your body is your way of communication between your soul and your mind. Your
Mm-hmm.
nervous system is connected to your mind. Your soul is speaking to you through your body. It's very important to be connected to your body to
Mm-hmm.
understand what's going on. We have strong intuition, and this compass is completely hijacked if we are not in tune with ourselves.
Wow, I
So
like what you say. This compass is hijacked if we are not in tune with ourselves. The compass is our intuitive.
yes, yeah.
That's so
Because
beautifully said.
thank you. Yes, we have so many red flags, but we don't want to see it. We just don't want to accept it. So listen to your body. Take 5 minutes, 10 minutes every day to just connect and feel. Just feel. And dance Nia is a wonderful way to do it. That's why I chose this is part of my program. I start with the body, but then there are well-being, health and wellness is down to three simple things really. We make it so complicated. To feel good, to have a good health is about how you treat your body, what you eat, how you move, then how your mindset, what you
Mm-hmm.
think,
Mm-hmm.
is your cup half full or half empty? What's your relation to the world? Are you positive? And also the people you surround yourself with. If you're upbeat and very positive and ambitious and people around you are very depressed and low and negative, that you're
Doesn't
it's
work well.
no. And so it's important to see you are the average of the five people around you. So who are they? Are they caring, loving, encouraging, supporting you, believing in you, pushing you to go after your goals and your dreams? Those are the people you want in your life. And if
Mm.
they are not, and if it's your mother or your sister and they are very negative and bringing you down, I'm sorry, they shouldn't be around. You should distance yourself and focus on yourself. Um, but it start with your body, definitely.
Mm, mm, mm.
And Nia,
And
I love
how?
Nia
Yeah.
because it's a combination of so many. It's very eclectic. So I start with yoga and meditation, classic. Go simple, yoga, meditation, amazing. But Nia makes so many different flavors, so many different styles, and he add playfulness and music with it. So, and also for some people, yoga is demanding on the body. Nia, you don't need to have any special abilities or is adaptable to any body type. Uh, so is mainstream is very accessible to anyone who just need to move and feel good.
So, Naima, where did Nia originally from? Yeah, originated from.
Yes, it was created, developed by Debbie Rosas in the 80s.
Mm.
She created this amazing style because she was a aerobic instructor,
I see.
and again. This is very demanding. Fitness is not gentle on your body. And she was getting injured very often. Her clients will get injured. It's quite intense. So she decided to create something more adaptable to our body design.
Okay.
With the Nia is all about doing your body's way. Don't push it, don't force it. Just listen what your body wants and on the time you want.
Right? Okay, so I think we will let the action do the talkings. So to
Yeah.
all the audience, give yourself some space, not like this small space, yeah, slightly bigger space, And we're going to have Naima to demonstrate to us three different, I would say three different ways at this point of time. Because of time constraint, but you can also read from the article, volume 28, where she actually give out 5 different posture for us to practice at home as well. So, Naima, are you ready? And all the audience, are you ready? If you're ready, just type in yes for me.
Okay. Follow me,
And
guys.
yeah, and we will definitely have Naima to show us this dance Nia and to be connected with our body. So Naima, I'll put you as the solo screen right now.
Okay.
Just give me a minute. All right. Are you going to demonstrate the first one? Yeah, the one
Yes.
with music. Okay.
Okay.
So what we will do is you just need to follow Naima to all the audience. Just follow it and it will be about 6 minutes. Yeah, 6 minutes, just a very quick one. Okay. Enjoy. Just give me a minute. Technical issue.
By the way, wait. While you're doing that, Christina,
Yes.
Nia is barefoot. So I'm gonna remove my socks. And I invite all our viewers to do the same. To feel your feet on the ground. And we're just gonna sway. You want to show the video instead?
Oh my God. Not now. Just won't play. It's not playing. I don't know why. Just give me a minute. This is the beauty of life, Naima.
Yes. I have a plan B. So Nia is the integration of 5 body sensations. So I invite our viewers to follow me on this little practice. So the first, we want to develop flexibility. Flexibility of our body is also flexibility of your mind. It's developing, being resilient. So I invite you to just stretch. Feel how it feels to stretch the front of your body. And just, there's a lot of sounding. And just let, this sound. And maybe you want to stretch the back of your body. So that's one of the body sensation we develop in the dance. And then we have the agility. And agility is just this ability to change. So body shape, like 1 second I tell you change shape, to another shape, just improvise. Yeah. And the third movement sensation in Nia is mobility. Energy flow through the joints. So there's we have a lot of slow movement. We have 13 joints in our body: wrists, elbows, shoulders, hips, knees, ankles, and we just flow the energy around, in and out. And then we have strength. There is a lot of martial arts, Aikido, in Nia. So I invite you to squeeze as much as you can. Just squeeze and feel it. Feel your strength and just release. Play with those two extremes. Your power, squeeze, and just release. And with the last one, we incorporate in our routine, and this one we don't need music, is about stability. We need stability in life, right? So I invite you to just play with balance. Just lift one foot, feel your base planted, and just gently play with balance. We have a cat stand, but it doesn't matter. You can just flow and mix mobility and stability. And see how long you can stay in one leg. And the secret for balance is your breath. When you connect with your breath, you are more balanced in your body and in your life.
Wow. Shall we skip the first video?
Yes.
And we just go straight to the second one?
Yes, so the second one is another style, other energy, very playful, mixing martial art and jazz. So take it easy, guys.
I want to hear from the posture that you have just showed, especially from the audience, the last one where you mentioned, it's actually going to what do you call that? You need to balance. Once you balance with your breath, you can actually balance yourself. So I want to hear from the audience, how is it going on so far with all of you? Share with us your experience. Yeah, to all the audience, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for all the audience to let us know, how was it just now? The one that you pull in and then you let go. Yeah, while we are resolving some of the technical issue out there.
Just this one.
Yeah. So how did everyone feel, like those who have joined us so far? And we are still trying to find ways to play the first music so that we can really allow everyone to go through it as it is. Okay, I think I can get it done one by one.
So if you want to follow along, it's about swaying front and back with your head following. Oh, you want me to? Okay.
Engrossed is the lure of my lotus feet of my divine mother, my divine, my divine, on the lotus feet of my divine. My divine, my divine, on the lotus feet of my divine.
Exploration and spirit side. Opposite corner.
Engrossed is the lure of my mind. On the lotus feet of my mother, my divine, my divine, on the lotus feet of my
You can improvise. We have rhythms. Noticing in your head. Ankle and down. Hands of the eyes.
Engrossed is the lure of my mind. On the lotus feet of my divine mother.
Well, well, well. Naima, your mic is mute just in case. So you need to unmute the mic a little bit. And I would like to ask the audience, how is the experience for you? There you go. Our admin at the back is saying that, you makes it look so easy, so flowy, but they're experiencing hand and leg are not coordinating each other. So maybe, Naima, you can let us know the set that we just did just now. How actually do we need to start, and do we need to take note of our breathing while we are doing all these movements, all these movements? What are the key things that you would like to highlight?
Yes, the number one thing is a guidance, is a base, and is merely a suggestion for you to play with. You're invited to follow along, but if your body is asking something different, this is where the conversation is interesting between you and the music and your self-expression. There's a lot of this self-expression, free dance in the middle of the routine. That's what we do as well a lot. So is you put yourself first with Nia. If the movement I am offering you is not what you would like to do, by all means, just expand
Express
from
yourself
exactly. So
based on your body.
yes, on your body in your natural time. So you can play with the speed as well. If you feel like going faster or slower, it's also is an invitation. And there are 3 levels of intensity. Don't know if we will have time to.
We will play out all the 3 levels. So we just had the first level, but Naima, let's see. There are quite a few comments over here. Naima, you're so elegant. She makes it look so easy. It's challenging to follow Naima's movement. I'm a bit stiff. I think I need to move more. And we also have my hand and leg like not talking to each other. And also, Naima, I would like to ask, right, what is the benefits of this first level when we do this Nia dance technique?
Is a warm up, is to get you in the move, and is also an energy. If you felt this music is very peaceful, and is there is this spiritual part of a side of this practice as well. We have lots of prayer hands. Is a meditative kind of movement to start with. And then the routine is 50 minutes. So it gets you moving. You get sweaty at some point. Yes, there's the relaxing part and then the conditioning part. And to finish, we have floor play.
Okay.
as well.
So
So
I'm gonna
it's very
yeah.
versatile.
So we're gonna play the second level, which we will play the entire video first, Naima, and then we allow the audience to truly follow your movement in the video, and we will have explanation later, right, Naima? Should we do it that way? Yeah. So I'm
Okay.
gonna mute all of our mics so that we allow the audience to really have the best experience with the music, which I believe, Naima, would you like to explain a little bit the second video that we are about to play? Any tips for the audience?
Yes, yes, thank you, Christina. I would like to tell you to go easy because you're not warmed up yet, and there are level of intensity. So you're gonna see me doing some kicks, but in Nia, a kick is stable, and level one, you don't have to go that far. Level two, if you feel comfortable, go up. Level three is there. Yeah. So
It's like
I'm going.
karate kid.
Yes, we have. So the same with the
Movement.
yes. You don't have to go all the way. It's just merely
Our body expression, yeah?
yes to
Based on
get
our
some
body expression
sensation.
and based on the comfortability that our body can stretch. Is that correct?
Exactly,
Okay.
exactly.
So
Yeah,
we should
take it
go
easy,
to,
but have
okay.
fun.
And all right, stability and have fun. Okay, we have JT over here saying it is flowing and refreshing. JT, we're going to go into the level 2 now. So, do everyone, are you all ready? I'm ready as well. I'm going to sit down here and do the top body. All right, so let us do this. Just give me a minute. you go, everyone. That's how you can have some fun. So share with me how everyone is feeling after the level 2. We do have some, I would say we do have some comment over here. Um, the book one is saying she makes it look flow naturally, but for us, it is like robot movement. And then Vivian second to it, exactly right. We were like robots, and Vivian is all ready and eager. So share with us, how is it for all of you who are following and who followed just now to move? I like this one. I can feel like my back is stretching. I really love it, even though I'm sitting down because my space constraint issue. Don't worry to all the viewers. Our live talk content is forever evergreen, available on our Facebook page as well as on our YouTube channel. It will be easier for you to search for this video, and you can play back every time and just follow and play with it and have fun. Naima, what is the thing that you would like to highlight for this second part, level 2?
Yes, so as you can see, repetitive movement is a base from which you can play around. And also there's so many different energy. There's this playful jazz, da 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 da, and then string, cha cha cha, and
Like
then
combat.
flowy, flowy. So is this eclectic blend which add this playfulness. We don't take ourselves personally. We just have fun and finding your base, your stability, your flexibility, your strength, and develop from there, right? But with always this idea of having fun. Having
Nice.
fun. That's
The main thing, the
the
main thing
self
is
tip. If you can take away one self-care tip for me today is be playful in your life as much as you can in everyday. Find the joy of movement in everyday life. It doesn't have to be in a workout. You can, while you are cooking, move your hips,
jazz it up a little bit.
yeah, going to the bus, going to work, like skipping, like a little girl, dun, 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 dun. It's all about moving and shaking it up, moving your energy around, and that will make you feel better.
Well, nice, nice, nice. I can see both my admin at the back. They're all moving while you're talking, and they're all having fun, that's for sure. And I'm just going to pull out some comments, Naima. Let's see. This kind of workout, it's fun. The second one is fun with hardship. Pyong. And Celine, dang, I'm late. It's okay, Celine. You can always play back. I will need to replay this video. Raise your frequency. Yeah, the movement help us to raise our frequency. Correct, Celine. You are right. Yeah, repetitive is good so that if we missed the first time, we will know what to do when the beats is right. Correct. Have to replay this video. Celine is asking, who is Naima? She's awesome. Okay, Naima Mokhtar is all the way from UK, based in Oxford, and she did contributed about this Nia dance technique on our volume 28 as an article as well. Yeah, so do read it out. And also the video that we just played was level 2. Now it has come to level 3, which I feel is rather a little bit of winding down the entire sets if we are to play it throughout 1, 2, 3 level. So this will be a little bit more of winding down. Is that correct, Naima?
Yes, yes and no. Is the 5 stages, the article you can read on Body, Mind, Soul. You find it is something on the side. So we have the routine, the dance, and near 5 stages is purely a healing technique. Debbie Rosa developed this when she got injured. and she couldn't dance anymore. So she came up with this simple 5 movement that you can do anywhere. So that's my second takeaway for you today, guys. Is amazing if you have chronic pain, back pain, stiff shoulders. I hear people telling they feel like robot and they're not moving enough. You're gonna see it's very basic, it's very simple, and it takes 2 minutes to do. Just is about just rolling on your all the sides of your body on the floor. It's playful as well. And gentle, and if you do this consistently, like 2 minutes every day, you will feel so much better. So yeah,
Let's
great.
try it. Yeah, let's try it. Let us see how it goes. Let me just play it from the top again. There you go.
Yes, there's no music on this one, so I can explain. So the first one, the first movement is the fish pose. The fish, like, imagine you are just like swimming in the sea, and it's very circular movements, very fluid. This is so good for your shoulder. It's like a nice self-massage. This is the second movement. Is the opposite. It's very rigid and vertical and horizontal, and that's called the lizard. So I'm just creeping on my belly, pushing with my shoulder up, helping with my elbows, and that's very good to develop strength of your shoulder blades. And then we transition to the third movement, which is crawling. Easy, simple, but this is so good for your wrists.
So good for our what?
The wrists.
Oh, the wrist. Okay.
Yes, very good for your wrist. And if your knees are delicate, just do it on your bed. That's the fourth movement, is the monkey. And that's to develop flexibility and mobility of your ankles.
Oh,
And this is
wow.
the last one. You just stand up slowly.
This is my favorite.
So 5 movements, and if you notice, is the human development, is the embryonic, and then when we are baby, we creep, and then we crawl, and then we learn to stand up, and then here we are adults already in 5 movements that take 2
Wow.
minutes. So
So
you can,
would you advise us to do it on the floor, or like what you say, if our legs or our knees are delicate, we do it on our bed?
yes, or you can use knee pads. Some people use the knee pad to protect themselves. But yeah, or nice rug, or if you have a park or garden on the grass, it's lovely too.
Okay. So, Naima, how has this Nia movements or Nia dance techniques have helped you personally?
It answers all of my needs in one routine. I get all the benefit of Tai Chi. I used to practice Tai Chi, Qigong, yoga, and fitness, aerobic. And with Nia, you get all of it. And on the top of that, you have this amazing music, and you get to be creative as well. So why not?
Wow.
Yeah, I love the other discipline. I'm not, but the music makes a big
A
difference.
difference.
as
Yeah.
well. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, Naima, while you are sharing all the movements, right? What I noticed and what I realized is, for a lot of times, you know, today we talk about care for yourself first. And please, to all the audience who actually tried to crawl just now and move just now, like a lizard or like monkey, share with us how it feels like. And we are going to wrap this up in a very, very short while. But I just want to express this thing. Mm, you know, while you're sharing with us the Nia dance technique and about body expression, I realized that a lot of times there are two types of character. One is very expressive, one is not, which you said, you know, Naima, people pleaser tends to not to express themselves. But is it perhaps through this body expression it will encourage them to slowly start to express their own voice, their own needs? Does that work that way with your client?
Yes, absolutely. That's Nia is a big part of my work with my clients because it helps them from their feedback. It helps for them to build confidence in
Mm-hmm.
their body expressing, because when we are people pleaser we feel like a burden. We feel like it is too much, we are taking too much space and we want to be small, and we are not expanding enough. But with Nia you is encouraging to just take space and just experience your own body. So confidence is a big thing that Nia brings to my clients,
Mm,
and also releasing anger. There's
mm,
a lot of martial arts and sounding as well. Sound is so important, especially with people pleaser who cannot express themselves, cannot speak their truth, and they're always shut down by abusers around. So in Nia, we like to shout, we like to um, make some sounds, and kicking. It helps release this repressed anger
I
and
see.
resentment.
How
Yeah.
about to those who are very expressive and to those who are very masculine, very proactive? Will Nia dance be beneficial to them as well?
Yes, because there is this relaxing, we call it moving to heal. That's the side of Nia that is very gentle,
Mm,
uh, very slow, and that helps you to get grounded and more in your peace, and inner strength.
wow.
So there's so many different facets, and I teach classes depending on this need. I
Mm-hmm.
teach moving to heal, relaxing, and then moving to feel the conditioning. So
Mm,
I tell them, if you need to release anger, come to the moving to feel. If you're too anxious and you need to calm down, come to moving to heal.
wow, wow. So, Naima, along the way, you have shared with us quite a few takeaways. So, before we truly, truly wrap it up, what is your last takeaway to people pleaser who once you were yourself as well?
Yes, uh, put yourself first. When please just 10 minutes, 5, 10 minutes every day,
Mm-hmm.
sit down with yourself, and nothing else, not your phone, nothing else, just you and yourself.
Wow. Just
To
you
journal,
and yourself.
yes, and doesn't matter the activity you choose. It can be go cycling, dancing, Nia, or journaling or meditating, but do something.
Gardening.
Gardening, absolutely, cooking, but something for you. And the first thing, ideally, in the morning should be for yourself.
Wow. I love that. And I hope all the audience have received a lot of different ways to express yourself. And if at any time you wish to find out the movement, you can always play back this video and replay the part that really you resonate with yourself the most. And for those who wish to connect with Naima directly, here is Naima email's address, naima-body-wisdom.co. If you have any question you want to write to her directly, there you go. And also, like I promised, this is the article that Naima has contributed to Body Mind Soul, volume 28. So you can log into your Body Mind Soul community account to read it for free. It's at volume 28, yeah? Movement for the Nia 5 stages, where she explains different 5 stages and also the benefits as well. So Nia, thank you. Naima, thank you very much. I always confuse the Nia techniques and your name. It all start with Naima. Sorry for that. But Naima, thank you. It has been truly a pleasure, and it has been, yeah, it has been such a wonderful afternoon that I had, and it's an early morning over there for you. Thank you for joining with us in this beautiful afternoon, beautiful morning for you in the UK, Oxford. And I'd like to say thanks to Brew with Kwan. Thank you for them sponsoring for the past 1 month, and today will be the last episode that I'm drinking with this vegan coffee, which is the one and only vegan coffee that micro ground, not instant, and it's so beautiful and tasteful, very aromatic as well. So thank you to Brew with Plant Coffee as well. So Naima, thank you very much, and we are looking forward to have you again
Yes.
very soon to share with us your another expertise that you had. Yeah. So
Yeah. We keep it secret for now, yeah?
yes,
It's a
yes,
secret.
yes. So to thanks JT for joining us, and I know you have been practicing it as well. Thank you, Naima, and great sharing. Christina, thank you, and Naima, and thank you so much, Naima. And for those who just joined in the beginning of the video, Naima did explain and share with everyone what is a toxic and abusive relationship, and what are the traits that she herself went through. And if you experience something similar, or you notice your friends experience something similar, do share this live talk with your friend or even yourself. Let us spread this awareness to more people, and let us together with Body Mind Soul impact more life positively. So with that, I'll say goodbye to everyone, and thank you very much. Thank you, Naima. Have a great morning over there. Thank you. Bye.